Nichols, everybody. Let him hear you.
Keep going for your host, everybody. Keep going for your host, man. What's going on? Everybody's good? Yeah? Great. I'm excited to be here, man. I'm really excited to be back in Texas because it's warming up, which is great. I made the decision this year to go to New York in January. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Are you crazy? Exactly, yeah. Terrible idea, guys. It's too cold up there. It was 3 degrees. That was the high. Like, it was so cold, I got pulled over and the cop got in my car and wrote me the ticket. Like, I'm not about to stand outside. Just open the door to me and let's talk about this ticket. I'm not built for the cold. I'm too skinny. I'm not. This is it. This is nothing. I have 2 hoodies on now. Like, that's. Some of y'all still staring up here. Like, when did that microphone stand start telling jokes? I'm just this skinny. Don't get me wrong though. Like, I enjoy this. I enjoy being skinny. I enjoy having my Saturdays off, not helping my friends move. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy that shit. Everybody's like, call Thomas. I'm like, for what? To move pillows? Yeah, call Thomas. Tell the nigga to bring a pizza. The only bad thing that comes with being skinny is that you get judged differently by women. That's the only bad thing that comes with being skinny, because a woman loves a dude with some type of muscle or something, right? Like if a woman sees a buff dude in the parking lot, and in the parking lot he's like lifting up a truck, she's like, oh my god, that is sexy as shit, I love it all. But if you saw me in the parking lot lifting up a truck, like, a woman would look at me and say, that truck cannot be that heavy. Like, I could do that with the Red Bull, you know what I mean? Like, I accept the fact that my body is only built for 2 things. That's it. 1, being a stand-in for like a Feed the Children commercial. And 2, sneaking into gated communities. That's the only thing my body's built for. That's it. I can squeeze through a gate, it's nothing. Put me in jail for what? I'm gonna get right back out. I'm glad to be doing stand-up. I'm glad to be doing stand-up because if I wasn't doing stand-up, I would probably work in customer service. And no. I worked in customer service for 3 years. I only smiled once. And that was after I put my 2 weeks notice in. And then I realized that I had 2 more weeks and I was listening sad again. You work in customer service long enough, you start to discriminate against a certain group of people. It happens. I completely understand. It might not be black people, it might not be white people. I personally discriminated against morning people. I couldn't stand anybody that was having to come in at 8 in the morning to sell t-shirt and jeans. Like, how much time in jail did you do to be happy to be here this morning? The thing about morning people that bothers me the most is that's a group of people that you can't do anything about. You can't do anything, you can't do shit. You can't even protest against morning people. You gotta get up early for that. Nobody wants to do that. Wake up early, go to Hobby Lobby, buy a sign, and then march around and yell. That's cardio. There's been a lot of protesting going on this year, a lot. There was a lot more last year. Freedom of speech is a great right. All I ask people to do is to be smart about it. Great right, exercise it, but be smart about it. There was a viral video that went around last year of a bunch of black people holding hands across the highway saying Black Lives Matter. Listen, I support the cause, but obviously your life don't matter. If you want to stand on the highway and say that shit, okay? And if you want to play Red Rover with a Range Rover, that's your choice. I got places to go. This country is slowly starting to contradict itself. It's weird to me. I don't really get it. It's starting to get weird. Like, it's weird to me that it's publicly acceptable to carry a gun in public, but it's not publicly acceptable to breastfeed in public. Like, that bothers me. I want to see those guns. You know what I mean? Open bra over open carry any day, I'm for it. That is my campaign. If I can be honest with y'all, I mean, guns or titties, I react exactly the same. I freeze, I stare, and then ask if I can hold it. Anybody else in here rooting for Trump? Anybody? Me and that guy. I thought I was the only one. I root for Trump, man, because I'm ready for this world to end, and he's the one to do it. Y'all don't understand, man. I'm 26 years old. I haven't started saving up for any kind of retirement or nothing. Trump is it for me. And I realized at 26 that I want to die completely broke. I just don't want to live broke. You know? And if I die with $10 in my pocket, I'm pissed. Like, y'all could have got some hot wings with this. Take me out now. Like, I realized at 26 that I want to die with nothing in my pocket and my gas light on in my car. Like, that's how I want to live. I want to leave this earth exactly how I came in, with just a phone bill under my name. The biggest terrorists have been living in this country for years, and we just look over them. We just don't mind them, we just kind of ignore them. It's weird. They've been in our backyards. We talk to them almost every day, right in front of our faces. They go to they in the grocery stores when you're in there. They always come up to you and ask you, "Excuse me, sir, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?" Them bitches. They gotta go, man. They gotta go. They messing up my credit score. You know what? They gotta. You can't just buy one box. You can't just buy one box, and then you get called by a bitch by a 7-year-old. That's not cool. You used to treat them like homeless people. Remember that? You used to treat them like homeless people. They come up to you, "Excuse me, sir, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I only have my card. I can't." I've never seen an 8-year-old pull out an iPhone with a square on it so fast. Then you have to buy half the table. You know what I mean? You have to buy half the table. Girl Scout cookies are possibly like the best treat on this earth. At least in my mind. Best cookie, best treat in general. How do I come up with this conclusion? Because there's not one rap song where a girl is comparing herself to Girl Scout cookies. It's too much competition. I mean, I've heard milkshake before, right? Cake, bubblegum. Not one has ever said my pussy's like Thin Mints. Not one has ever said that. Not too much. My pussy's like tag-alongs. Like, I've never heard that. glad to be doing stand-up, man. I've been doing stand-up for 7 years, man. It's dope. The thing I like about stand-up, man, is like some people see this as a job. Like, this is not really a job. It's an art form. It's a great art form at that. If this was a job, this would be the greatest job ever. For 3 reasons. 1, get a chance to come up here and express myself, which is cool. 2, I get a chance to change some of you guys' day. And the third best part about this is that there's no HR department. So while I'm up here, I can stare at you as long as I want. And you can't do shit about it. I'm not looking at your eyes. Another good thing about stand-up is that sometimes you don't have to do anything for jokes just to happen. Like on the way up here, I saw this Asian dude walking the dog, and I didn't know if he was going out to eat. Or fair carry out. Like I didn't know what you meant. That's what's so great about it. You don't have to do nothing. Shit just come on TV all the time. When I was up in New York, I saw this news story about a prostitute getting arrested, and they gave her 120 hours of community service. Exactly. I didn't do some shit she already doing, man. You let me know what corner she is. I help out with those hours. A lot of comics like to come up here and talk about their sex life on stage. I personally don't like doing that. That's weird. Like I want to have kids someday, and then they watch my stand-up and they come up to me with that awkward question. You know what I mean? Like, Dad, you used to do that to Mom? I'm like, whoa. Yeah, I used to tie your mama up. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to. That's just weird. Cause I can admit that my sex life is weird. I can admit that. You know, it's weird. Because I'm a freak, but at the same time, I'm a germaphobe. Like I feel like I should have to say, yo, wash your hands before you touch my dick. You just got done pumping gas. Like I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. It's just manners. Like, respect. I don't really watch porn. I don't really do too much like that. I'm too paranoid to watch porn. That's what I found out. I'm just too paranoid. Because I feel like every time I'm watching it, somebody's watching it. You know? Like it's not so much of the porn that I'm watching, it's just the pop-ups that are scary. You know what I mean? Like I'll be watching a porn, right? And the pop-up will come up and say, locals in Dallas looking for a good time. Like, how you know I live in Dallas, man? 26 years old, lazy, starting to get that way anyway. Broke, not a good mix at all. Broke and lazy at 26 already, that is terrible as a mix. I didn't realize how broke I was until like a couple weeks ago. I got into a car accident, and that's when I realized I was broke. Because usually when you're in a car accident, the first thing you think about, am I alright, or they alright? Let's call the cops and get this settled. That's the first thing that goes through your mind. The first thing that went through my mind was, damn, I just filled this car up. Like, that was the first thing. Started getting lazy. I don't like being lazy. Like, man, I don't like it. I like doing stuff, but being lazy is like, it's taking over my life. I might be the only person that's ever done this in this room, but has anybody else in here ever woke up like really early in the morning, like 10 or 11? And you realize that you don't have any breakfast food, so you sleep till dinner? trying to figure out how much stuff can you do in a day without moving. It's great. I found some great ways, guys, to just get out of shit without not moving at all. I'm trying to move into a new apartment complex. The problem with moving is that they want you to come tour the apartment complex. I gotta figure out if I want to move here without getting out of my bed. The best way to do that, guys, is to take the name of the apartment complex that you're thinking about moving into and type it into YouTube. And if more than 3 fight videos come up, you don't want to move there. Problem solved. It's a life hack. I gotta get out of there. It's weird. It's getting weirder and weirder about it. Like, do you guys think homeless people don't realize that there's a better part of town? Let me explain this. Why are you by my house? I'm almost like you. Why do you feel like I have money? You know what I mean? I feel like homeless people are that one Christopher Columbus of all homeless people. You go discover that land full of Republicans and Panera Breads. Go find that. That's where the money is. Plano, go to Plano. A lot of people don't like homeless people. Think they're pointless and useless. I love homeless people, man. They're great reminders. Great reminders. If you're driving down the street to go out to eat, you see that homeless dude on the corner, you're like, man, I gotta pay rent this Friday. Turn right back around, go home. I'm not spending any money. I saw a homeless dude last week with the same shirt that I had on. I'm like, I gotta make better life decisions. This ain't good. But I believe everybody deserves a second chance at life, which is why I want to be the first guy to host a game show starring homeless people. We call it the Hunger Games. What I do is I go around and ask homeless people just normal, trivial questions. If they get it right, they get some food money and a t-shirt. And if they get it wrong, they just get a dry erase board. I'll wait. So they can make more than one sign. They go to the studio and get that joke. It's weird over there. All right. It's super slow over there. I recently stopped going to church because I'm on a budget, and work that in somehow. No, I stopped going, but it was weird last time I went. It got kind of weird on me last time. I got baptized last time I went, and the weird part about it was as they was escorting me down the aisle, I'm looking at where they baptize people at, and I see steam coming out of the water. I'm like, why is the steam coming out of this water? Like, are you gonna burn this off me? Like, why is this thing coming out of this water? Like, I didn't know if they were baptizing people or cooking lobster up there. Like, why is there so much steam coming out of this water? Because last time I remember, you only supposed to wash whites in hot water, so I was like, why? I did my tongue in shit. It was cool. I got it. And, the weird part came afterwards. Because afterwards they give you a certificate. Like he didn't know. And then I thought about what if you died and got your certificate? Like what are you supposed to do? Because you think you're getting in. You're like, hey man, what's going on? You can just open the gates. I'm going on in. I don't have any money, so you're good. So open up the gates and he looked down at you like, where's your certificate? Like, my certificate, like, you need that? Like, you were there, right? Like, do you need that? He's like, no, nigga, I need your certificate. Like, well, can I go back down there and get it? I know where it's at. You wake up at your funeral 5 minutes later, hey, everybody just came to get my certificate. Y'all keep crying. I'm still dead. Side note, Jesus called me a nigga. Y'all keep it going, I got it. I'm a real laid-back person who's swiping on this wall. I've been lazy, like I'm getting there. I'm real laid back as a person, but being laid back, like your friends don't think you get mad at anything. It's not that I don't get mad at anything, it's just that I don't get mad at things that I probably should get mad at, you know what I mean? At least as much as I probably do. Like if I get into a car today, I'm like, damn, you know, I'm in a car today, damn. You know, but I get more mad if I'm like at somebody's house and they order pizza and it's thin crust. Like I'm pissed. Why the hell? I didn't come over here to eat anything that's thinner than me. Like why? Like this is what I realized about thin crust. Thin crust pizza is annoying, dude. It's really annoying because I feel like thin crust pizza is only ordered by rich people. Why? Because broke people understand the value of crust. We understand that we can take that shit to lunch tomorrow. You know what I mean? We understand that. Put that shit in a sandwich bag, ranch dressing, and you're good for lunch. People that want to think crust people just bother. It just bothers me. Like, why would you do this? They on the list. There's 4 groups of people that really bother me on this earth. Only 4. That's it. And people that order thin crust pizza, that's number 4. Number 3 is people that invite you over for hot wings, and then you be like, yeah, I want some hot wings. And you go over there, think you're gonna get hot wings, but they order barbecue chicken. That is annoying. Okay. 3rd is people that genuinely love Christmas music. Jingle all the way from that. And then at the very, very top, it's morning people. Like I can't stand, like I'm more than before, I can't fucking stand this. I gotta get out of here pretty soon. Your headline is dope, y'all gotta enjoy it. After the show, I'll be selling my attention after the show. For the low price of 2 titties, that's all it takes. No, I don't sell anything, man, after the show, man. Just come on by. I'm all down for social media, man. I've had a lot of stuff coming up this year. Like I got a comic strip that I'm doing called Just Us Cops. It's just a buddy cop comic strip. It's a comedy, of course, and it's about just 2 buddy cops that pair up and they arrest some of our favorite cartoon characters and stuff like that. So it's pretty funny. I think it's dope. Like people like Smokey the Bear, Tom and Jerry, all these guys. They get involved and they do crazy shit. So that's always fun. And then I have a podcast coming out called Dude, How Did You Not See This? It's a podcast where 4 people, actually found 4 people that has never seen like the cult classic. Like I never seen Star Wars in my life. So it's, yeah, I know. Okay. I thought I was the only one. But it's 3 of us, and we all watch these movies together and we review and make fun of them and stuff like that, so that's gonna be dope. It's gonna be coming out really soon. Other than that, man, my website, tncomedy.net is my website. You can type in TN Comedy on just about anything, and I should be there, so, any social media platform, doesn't matter, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So just follow me, man. I got a lot of stuff coming up this year. Before I get in here, when I'm not, like, when I'm home for the most part. Like when I'm on the road a lot though, I tend to watch TV. That's the only time I watch TV. It's when I'm on the road. And when I watch TV, I'm only watching cartoons and Animal Planet. I don't need anything else in my life right now. Just animals and Tom and Jerry. Like, that's it. I don't need it. The thing about Animal Planet that I enjoy the most is that that's one of the channels that they always do, like the top 10 of something, like the top 10 dangerous animals, or the fastest animals, or even the scariest animals. The scariest animal, my scariest animal wasn't on that list. A lot of people are afraid of stuff like snakes, spiders, Forrest Whitaker, which I completely understand. Forrest is an ugly dude. I'm gonna say that now, okay? Forrest looked like his parents named him after where they found him. They saw him in the forest, they were like, they shaved him down and sent him to school. Like, that's so But think about the creepiest animal to me that didn't make the list is the sloth. The sloth has to be the creepiest animal that I've ever seen in my life. Yes, if you never went to the zoo to see this guy, just avoid him at all costs. Don't worry about it. The sloth is creepy because he's known for moving like really slow, but his eyes move normal speed. So anytime he moves, he looks like he's stealing something. Like he's always like this. He's like, nigga, take my wallet, take my wallet, take my wallet. The creepiest thing to me about the sloth is that I don't understand how this animal is not extinct. This is the slowest animal in the animal kingdom. How do you not extinct? Their mating season is year-round, which I completely understand. They only climb down from trees to mate and use the bathroom. That is it. I feel bad for that sloth that took 4 months of foreplay to climb down in the middle of the street to meet another sloth, only to find out that it's a dude. And then he has to climb back up for another 4 months to change his Facebook status to complicated. It's a weird thing. Thank y'all. My name is Nichols.